Hey yo, what up YouTube? It's your boy the Bruce Ree, and today I'm bringing you another Madden School Super League matchup between the 7-3 Baltimore Ravens, led by me, the Bruce Ree, and the 6-4 Chargers, led by X507X Hectic, aka Vanilla. So you'll see here, we got a pretty great game that I'm going to bring you today. It's filled with highs and lows for both teams, and I mean, it's just a good all-out classic battle. It's a high-scoring game as usual. My offense, this Ravens offense, is the #1 offense in the Super League. So yeah, we're scoring a little bit of points. Tom Brady's leading the league. He's got over 4,000 yards in passing now. He's just destroying competition this year. And I look to keep that going right here as Julian Edelman gets popped over the middle. Hand that ball off to Danny Woodhead, do some work. I'm going to try to not start this game off with an interception. I know it's weird, but I'm going to try to actually put the ball in the end zone or get some points with the first drive. I feel like the last couple games it's been pretty much interceptions. And as I say that, we go ahead and go and punt the ball over to him. Damn it. He gets the ball, and he's rumbling, stumbling, and not going down all the way to the sideline. That was unbelievable. He breaks so many tackles. This opening possession, he actually breaks so many tackles. It drives me nuts. I was like, wow. So that's the kind of game this is going to be, huh? As you're right there, you see he bobbles the ball and still catches it through traffic. Oh, my God. And now he goes ahead and passes me over the middle, breaks another tackle into the end zone. So, I mean, broken tackles up the wazoo. And yep, he's looking good over there. 7-0 lead. And Danny Woodhead fumbles, but Tom Brady goes Superman on that hoe and grabs that ball. He really leapt for that one. That was pretty sweet. Gotta put something together here. I can't afford to keep starting these games down and rallying. I mean, I end up scoring enough points once I figure out, you know, how to move the ball, but I need to be consistent for 4 quarters. I'm having trouble closing my games, and I'm having trouble opening my games, but the middle portion is pretty good. It's not bad. So, I mean, we're in his end of the field, and we're feeling like we're moving the ball fairly easily. Right there, I get a little manual hot route during that play of Gibson, and I just put him on the correct angle to get by, and there I test his user, and epic fail. I go ahead and get the touchdown off the user testing. Not saying his user's bad at all, but right there I tested it and it came out on top. And ensuing play, oh, see all that hard work that it took for me to drive down the field and put the ball in the end zone. He goes ahead and kick returns one for a touchdown. I'm like, fuck me, come on. So now I gotta put together another goddamn drive. And Danny Woodhead still freaking fumbling, but I'm so lucky enough to grab both of those. Great effort by Tom and Vernon to be able to jump on those loose balls and actually, you know, keep me in the game instead of being a 2-turnover blowout already. Right here, I hit Vernon Davis in the goddamn hands, and he drops the ball, much like he does, you know, in real life, as Colin Kaepernick found out in the Super Bowl. Dennis Pitta hitting the wiggle route, converting the 3rd down. Hit him with a double move. And then I go ahead and toss it over to Antonio, who makes a spin, runs backwards a little bit. You know, I mean, he probably felt he was too close to the end zone. Wanted to run back a little bit. And then right here, I hit Dennis Pitta again to get the touchdown. Yeah, to tie this game up. And Ryan Matthews was kind of beast mode in this game. He was doing very well with Ryan Matthews. He's actually a pretty sweet running back, and it's tough to tackle him, but it was like plays like that were killing me. That was impossible to defend. But right here, he gets the same idea to the other side, and I think I just ran a cover 3 or a cover 2, and I didn't modify the blues into purps. And so that means Marshall was right in the correct spot to make the play and run to the end zone. And I absolutely love it when my defense picks up for my offense. Pick sixes are probably my favorite thing in this game, as I get a fumble of my own, but I don't recover it, much like he didn't recover my two by Danny Woodhead. Right here, he tries a screen, and he breaks another tackle, and he's taking this one all the way down, and I get him by the shoestrings. It's amazing how many broken tackles he got in this game. And it's something I can't even really work on with my team. I mean, I guess I can give a boost there. Oh, look at this. Wow. What a throw. That was just an awesome throw. He got his feet in. That was a really sweet touchdown. I remember during the game, too, I was pretty awestruck. I thought that was a pretty sweet throw, sweet catch. So it's Tom Brady's turn. He's trying to make something happen here. Got a lot of different routes going a lot of different ways. My progressions usually are to read if it's man or zone first and foremost, and then I look at the safeties to see if I'm going to have anything open deep eventually, you know, whether or not, probably not early in the play, but if I'll have anything open deep later in the play, after the play develops a little bit. So I mean, I look at the safeties, and I also at the same time I try to see if they're blitzing or not, to see if I'll have some time in the pocket, or if it needs to be a quick read, quick throw. But yeah, I mean, it's just a simple progression, and it serves me well. I mean, I run a ton of different routes, and it just helps out that way. Right here, Torrey Smith goes up and grabs a beautiful catch, fade in the end zone. That was a thing of beauty. And then he comes out and snugs and use a pick. Got him, coach. Give me that Mario coin. Old man Ray Lewis still has some game in him. And he goes ahead and picks it off. 5 seconds remaining, and I take my 3 points to go up by 10 at the half. He gets ball back. And hopefully he doesn't return another kick on me. Alright, looks like we got him wrapped up. Alright, that's good. Good job, guys. Lodi Nada breaking through the line for the tackle for a loss. Flush Phillip out of the pocket, but he's able to just get it off in time. And, I mean, my defense looks pretty... Oh, and Pollard playing the right spot. Those light blues are killing him. And that's something that, I mean, usually a lot of people switch their blues to purples. But I've been like messing around with it, and those blues aren't bad as long as there's nothing else flooding them out. Those blues will follow almost like purples deep into the sideline. So I mean, those blues, but they'll play a lot closer than the purps will. So I mean, you'll be able to get those flat throws. So those light blues are killing him. He hasn't quite figured out what's going on. Right there, blew a little coverage, and Ryan Matthews breaking more tackles, making me miss. Lately, my user tackling has been, I mean, not the best. It's been good in the aspect that I'm getting fumbles and big hit sticks, but I mean, I go for a lot of hit sticks, and that's probably partly, I mean, if you go for hit sticks and big hits all the time, you have to partly expect that there's going to be some missed tackles. You're going to end up missing on a couple of them. It's a high risk, high reward move, and I don't know. I'd rather play a little more risky than just play it safe. Right here, Bernard Pollard sits back, and that was a perp, I think, and just takes it away from him. He shows him it and then takes it away, like teases him a little bit. And then, so I mean, I'm feeling some momentum, and I'm like, fuck it, dude. I'm gonna throw up to the People's Champ, but I'm gonna toss him a little Mario coin because he tracked that one down midair, and Julian Edelman did not have him beat. It was more of just I had momentum, and I expected that he was going to be a little upset and rattled and forget to put a safety on the top or something, but he was good. He kept a good coverage on Edelman, and I couldn't convert, and I ended up just throwing a pick back to him. But Ray Lewis is jumping up, down, making the deflections. He said, "No, not today. I'm a Super Bowl winner because God doesn't make mistakes." If you ever caught any of Ray Lewis's press conferences, it's just absolute circus. I mean, and I have nothing against Ray Lewis at all. I mean, I think he's a great player, great linebacker, Hall of Famer. It's just that the way he talks, I mean, and he gives some great momentum or motivational speeches, and he gets hired to do that. But I feel like that's the only way he talks. You know what I mean? So like, he's at McDonald's. He's like, "Hey, listen to me right now. I'm gonna take a quarter pounder with cheese, extra sauce. Put a little milkshake in there, some French fries. And we gonna eat it all." I don't know. I just feel like Ray Lewis is just super intense all the time. Like talking about the most trivial things. Like he'll just he'll just go deep on. He's like one of those guys that gets drunk and just gets very sentimental and deep. "I love you guys. You're the best." You know that we all have friends like that. They get hammered and then they instantly become like the most emotional person in the world. So that's my vision of Ray Lewis. You know what I mean? Like all the power. Like I said, he's a Hall of Famer. He's a great player, but he's just a little too intense for me. So right here, I'm putting together a pretty good drive, hitting Vernon Davis on a nice little pass lead over the middle. He's sitting in a lot of zone. I'm seeing a lot of zone, a lot more zone than man. So I'm trying to dial up a lot of vertical stretching plays that will basically draw his user away and draw his people out of their zones, so that I can hit some open crossing routes and hopefully score here late to really. God, if I could just focus and close a game and not just throw the obvious pick, I would have picked that off if I was playing defense against myself, and that's what I need to get better at. I need to not throw to the places that I know I could pick off if I was on defense. It's just out of control, and I do it way too much. I'm throwing way too many interceptions. I mean, it's... Oh, right there's a big balls play by Brandon Gibson. He goes up and snatches that one. I saw him running deep, and during the play, I was just like, you know what, fuck it, YOLO. I just bowled it up, and Gibson went and got that. That was great. So, I mean, that was kind of a pivotal play, and the fact that it just converted a first round, and it puts me into his territory, which is awesome. Except that I can't convert on 3rd down and 5. I get confused by his defense, and I end up throwing a no-gainer. So he gets the ball back. I take my 6 points, and it's all on my defense. It's completely on my defense, as is the case a lot of this year. If you've been watching along with the MSSL series, it's fallen on my defense quite a bit, and they've been stepping up. I mean, and like I said, they've been stepping up as Ryan Clark comes over and lays a big fumble, and Ladarius Webb goes and grabs that for the turnover, and I'm gonna kneel it out here. And yeah, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed the gameplay, if you enjoyed the commentary, go ahead and give me a like. It's really appreciated. It lets me know you're there. Subscribe if you want to see some more. I got some cool things lined up, and we're going to finish this season out hopefully pretty strong. And I want to capture the division title. And I mean, I think that the guys in this league are tougher opponents than your average ranked guy. But I mean, that's just me. I feel like all of these guys are tougher than your average ranked guy, because I mean, a lot of the good ranked guys, they just know a glitch or two, and that's all they do. They just glitch all game. But the guys in this league, I mean, this league is a sim league, and the tactics used here are football tactics, and it's just a lot of strategy. It's scheme, stick, and skill, man. It's not glitching. Like we're not out just to glitch each other. But as always, you know, follow me here on YouTube, like, comment, subscribe. Until next time, I hope you guys have a great week, great day. Enjoy the time you got while you got it. Until next time, the Bruce Reed out.